and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball. It's the... So here is Mel Rios.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Now another 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samir Duenas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. Rios is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in will be Mel Rios.
The right fielder, Mel Rios.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, he snares it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gilberto Caballero.
Third baseman.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
So now into the box is Mel Rios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Collado is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is Eddie Almanza, grounded out in his last at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Rios has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Danny Collado. High in the air down the right field line.
Relay.
In there, a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was...
Now it'll be Mel Rios. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adolfo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Mel Rios. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He brings it in, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jimmy Lambert earns his first win of the season. Eloy Morales was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Danny DePico records 4 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jennie Finch, who joins me now. Jennie, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches actually that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So next to hit is Mel Rios.
The designated hitter, Mel.
Popped him up.
Rios.
Maitan is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mel Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Rios swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch.
Striding in is Mel Rios. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Ferrar Encarnacion. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next, it'll be Chris Chinea. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in next, Riley Mahan. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Racing back, the right fielder. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run is scored.
Stand up right here.
The second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Have a night, huh, guy? Stepping in next, Mel Rios. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Now that's popped up. Isabel is there. 1 away. Now to bat, Chris Chinea. It was a walk in his last trip. Spinning a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Next to hit, Mel Rios. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Knowles has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. 8-4 tonight. Pensacola posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Cody Pote notches his 3rd win of the year. Team's future stars are on. And now here is Deshaun Knowles. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Pedro Diaz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Ibandel Isabel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No runner, hold. Eat it.
In now, Brennan Lund, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Batter will be Lane Huffman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Maitan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ray Patrick Ditter. Tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Kyron Paris comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sierra is there, 2 gone.
Eat it.
Next up is Phil Gosselin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed,
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles, tripled and later scored first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Now into the box, Ibanda Isabel, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
I got it.
Meisner is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Lund, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball rolls softly to second. A barehanded pickup in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. So stepping in is Kevin Maitan. A potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now at the plate is Ray Patrick Ditter. He collected a base hit his first time up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Deshaun Knowles is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Pedro Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Sierra. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Ibanda Isabel. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Lund. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Meisner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Lane Huffman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Parker Bug will come on.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
1 out and 13 runners will come in.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. So now here is Deshaun Knowles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Pedro Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Ibandel Isabel stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw. So now to the plate, Brennan Lund lifted down the line in left. Bird is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So now to the plate, Lane Huffman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. To the plate now, Kevin Maitan, lifted in the air to center field. Sierra will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ray Patrick Ditter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's 1-2. Huffman, the runner at first with one gun in the inning. Grounded to the right, reined in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hit me at three.
The relay throw. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Pedro Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Ibandel Isabel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brennan Lund. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Batter will be Lane Huffman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So next to bat will be Kevin Maitan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No runner, cut it.
Maitan blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to... All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ray Patrick Ditter. No balls and a strike to count. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Kyron Paris. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and get that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. An inning in.
Well, I'm still a believer in the two-way experiment for him, but the results certainly haven't been what he's wanted. It's not what he wants. It's not what the organization wants. And you wonder what that means going forward. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here. Do you think this discourages the idea of experimenting like this?
I really hope not. We'll have to see what the organization wants to do moving forward. And I think there is a more certainty that if he were to focus on one, then maybe he would start moving a little more quickly and have better results because of that. But anyone who thought that he was going to come into the pro game doing both things and make a straight shot quickly up to the big leagues, it doesn't really understand what it takes to develop as a minor leaguer. And he's doing both things at once. So you need to be a little patient and let both things develop. I wouldn't want to pull the plug on the experiment. I think he's shown glimpses on both sides of the ball that make me think that there's a chance that he could still do both. So let's let them keep going and see how it plays out as he moves along.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Next up, Mel Rios.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering.
Rios.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch.
Next, it'll be Mel Rios.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mel Rios.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. from the stretch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Paris ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mel Rios. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Mel Rios trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, D-Row. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now, Mel Rios. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next, here is Farrar Encarnacion, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Gill is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Blue Wahoos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oliver Ortega, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Mel Rios is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Gill. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, here is Mel Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. Gonzalez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the... Stepping up is Mel Rios. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rios.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Next to hit is Chris Chinea. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Rios aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he misses it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready now is Riley Mahan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Riley Mahan.
Ready with the 0-1. Weak roller right side.
On the bag right here.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Up next, Corey Bird, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Next to dig in, Kevin Maitan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Next to stand in is Mel Rios. Singled in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. So here is Riley Mahan, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Trash Pandas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kurt Kelly. Pena.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later, he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward. A player receives input from a coach.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Biloxi attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Ethan Small, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Into the box, Mel Rios.
The right fielder, Mel Rios.
Now the first pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in will be Mel Rios.
The right fielder, Mel Rios.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. At the plate now is Weston Wilson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but... So now into the box is Jamie Westbrook. It was a walk in his last trip.
Westbrook.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be Mel Rios. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes.
And stepping in, Ozzie Negrete. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Rios is there, 1 away. Mel Rios will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the next to bat will be Chris Chinea. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So next to hit is Chad Spanberger. A potential tying run for him at third base. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Wilson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And the tie. Next, it'll be Mel Rios. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lifted in the air to center. Gray will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Shuckers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
4 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation